Hey y'all, welcome back to Beyond the Bedroom. I'm your girl, Nurse Millie Jane, your go-to for real, shame-free conversations around sex, self-care, relationships, and sexual wellness. Now, today we are diving into a question I know a lot of you folks are wondering about, or maybe not. And it is, are orgasms necessary for you to enjoy sex? Spoiler alert. No, they are not. But let's unpack that together. Now, since you're here, do me a favor, like and subscribe, and let's discuss. Now, to be honest, we live in a culture that's obsessed with the orgasm. Sex is shown to us in movies and music as this quick build-up to the one big explosive climax. And if you don't get there, then you feel like something must be wrong with you or the partner. Am I right? But the truth is, good sex does not have to end in an orgasm to be pleasurable or fulfilling. You hear me, fellas? All right. Anyway, this is especially true for the women. Now, don't get me wrong. Having an orgasm can be amazing. And there's so many different kinds that can just make it feel like an out of body experience. Some are quiet and calm. But anyway, we'll go through all the different types in a whole nother episode. Now, like I said, your orgasm can be amazing, but it's not and should not be the measure of satisfaction. Putting all that pressure on ourselves or our partners to perform can actually take away from the experience. We need to redefine what pleasure really means because pleasure can be the warmth of skin to skin touching. It can be the slow build up to the arousal. It can be the kissing, cuddling, and eye contact, and experiencing those emotional connections together. Or it can just be breathing, like moving together, laughing. And consider this thought, orgasms are only one kind of pleasure, but they are certainly not the only kind of pleasure that you can have. Because for some of us, especially folks dealing with like trauma, stress, hormonal shifts, and certain kind of medications, orgasms may not come as easily and as often as we would like, but that's okay. Now, you see, when we treat orgasms like the goal or the proof of good sex, it can create some performance anxiety, shame, and disconnection. You may find yourself overthinking and not even enjoying it or just faking it to make the moment feel complete. But having sex with your partner should not be a race or a competition unless that's the role y'all playing at the time. Anyway, I digress. There should not be a checklist. It should be a shared experience. When we let go the pressure, we can open the door to so much deeper of a connection with your intimacy with your partner. Now, I know you are thinking, if an orgasm is not required for great sex, what should I be focused on instead? I'm glad you asked. I suggest the following: focus, explore, communicate, and prioritize. So, focus on being present. Enjoy what's feeling good to you at that current moment. Just be in the moment. Then explore your partner's body with curiosity and intention, not just the expectation of bringing on an orgasm. And communicate openly about your desires or the feelings or sensations that you're having at the time and your comfort level and what's going on. Then just prioritize the connection, be it an emotional, spiritual, or energetic connection. Then, if an orgasm happens, that is great. But if it doesn't, that does not mean that the sex wasn't good. Don't measure your pleasure by a finishing line. You deserve pleasure that honors your body, not the pressure that disconnects you from your body. Now, you got to remember this. The goal is what? Say it with me: pleasure, not performance; intimacy, not achievement. So the next time you're in an intimate moment and you getting it going, you get to define what satisfying sex looks like to you. So let's stop chasing orgasms and start enjoying, cultivating, connecting, and being in the moment to having the best sex life ever. Now, if this episode helped you shift your mindset, leave me a comment share with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more real talk from Beyond the Bedroom with your girl, Millie J. And let me remind you of this: your body, your pleasure, your experience, they are all valid. It is not a race. It is all about pleasure. So until I see you the next time, be what? Happy, healthy, and having the best sex life ever. See you next time, beautiful people.